No, why? Dude, I feel bad for Wal. I mean, he has lived one lifetime and he witnessed his son being killed twice.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review of Bulgasal, and episode 10, it was all about DoYoon, him being tossed to the side, being kidnapped, trying to find him, trying to save him, and then we get to the ending. To be honest, to be completely honest, I did not suspect that ending, but I kinda did right after that one scene where the secretary told EulTae, I told DoYoon something about you that Wal should never find out. And once she said that, I said to myself, yep, he's gonna go after DoYoon. Is it just me, or is it EulTae's behavior has been almost like a child wanting a father's approval? And the fact that he's always trying to get Wal on his side. And also, I read one of the comments, someone said maybe Wal could be the reincarnation of EulTae's dad 1,000 years ago. There's a connection there. So first, at the beginning of the episode, DoYoon gets kidnapped. After being tossed to the side by Wal and EulTae, he gets kidnapped by Secretary Kim. I thought she died. Didn't EulTae bite her in the neck for disobeying an order? He told her not to go after Hol, but she did it anyway, just to lure Wal to her so she can get revenge. So apparently she's still alive. And she's the type of monster that would manipulate people, and that's what she did to get DoYoon to go with her. She asked DoYoon, do you want to know where your brother is? Wal and EulTae finds out that DoYoon got kidnapped by Secretary Kim after she called Wal wanting to get revenge. I'm not going to ignore their car ride. Seeing EulTae's reaction in that car, it was almost like watching a little brother has been waiting to hang out with his older brother and he's all excited. And I'm also not going to ignore their little Batman and Joker scene after the car incident. You know, just seeing Wal so serious, not really cracking a smile, and stepping on EulTae's broken arm, and for EulTae just seeing him smile and laugh about the pain, but also acting serious. I mean, you can see the resemblance of Batman and Joker. So after they found out, EulTae told Wal to look into the Hongrim-dong case that happened in 2001. It was a murder of a married couple, and the only one who was at the crime scene was the daughter. And she slept through the entire incident without witnessing anything. And that little girl is Secretary Kim. So the reason why EulTae told Wal to look into the case, my guess is to really know who she is, and I guess to find out where she could be. Later on that night, Wal and Sang-gun went to the dark forest where they spotted the secretary. Wal chased her to the edge of a cliff, and this is where the secretary talks about how much she wants to see Wal in pain, and these two get into a fight, and Wal kills her. That's what I thought, because later on in the episode, we see her limping to her car. Now, while in her car, things get interesting, because EulTae is in her car, and he does kill her. But before he kills her, she told EulTae, I told DoYoon something special about you that Wal should never find out. And that something special about EulTae was, we all figured it out, EulTae killed Wal's family 600 years ago. The drama never confirmed it until now, but for us viewers, it was pretty obvious. Meanwhile, Sang-gun is being chased by another monster who was shooting arrows at Wal with a crossbow. When I saw that, I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, did the secretary get the crossbow from her stepfather's place? And yeah, pretty much. Wal came in on time, saved Sang-gun, and killed the monster. Seeing Wal kill the monster at night behind the tall grass, it made it look cool, but then it also showed how much of a vicious monster Wal can be if he wants to save somebody. After all of that, DoYoon wakes up and he calls Wal. Their phone call was such a heartfelt moment because DoYoon, he was so sorry that he lied to Wal. And while he was talking to DoYoon like it was Achan, DoYoon is Achan, but what I mean is it was almost like seeing Wal talking to the actual Achan from 600 years ago. And then the heartfelt moment phone call gets interrupted by EulTae. EulTae asks DoYoon what did his secretary tell him. DoYoon says that EulTae killed him and his mom 600 years ago. EulTae hugs DoYoon, pulls out a knife, and stabs him. Why? Not gonna lie, at first I did feel bad for EulTae. His behavior was almost like he wanted approval from somebody. But after killing DoYoon, yeah, all of that just went down the drain. While Sang-gun and Hol made it to the location where they found DoYoon lying on the ground, bleeding a lot. They're shocked, they're crying. I felt bad for Wal because Wal has lived one lifetime. He is immortal, and he just witnessed his son getting killed twice. Alright, so I wrote some stuff down from the trailer. I'm not even going to try to memorize it. So it looks like that they're moving into a new house. I feel like they should have done that in this episode, but the fact that they had to find DoYoon, it makes sense. We also see Wal at the hospital, so it could mean that DoYoon could still be alive, but then after seeing Shio had a dream about DoYoon walking away, maybe not. Wal and EulTae looks like they're about to have a big fight, and Wal did say that he's going to put EulTae in the well. And we're definitely going to see more of Sang-gun and Wal's romance. I mean, their romance were, well, in my opinion, were put to the side for maybe 2-3 episodes because of certain events happening. So I guess in the next episode, episode 11, we're really going to see Sang-gun showing her feelings for Wal. And for Wal's point of view on the romance, I'm going to have to agree with some of the comments that Wal still loves his wife. And of course, Shio has the face of his wife, so it's not like he's in love with Shio. It's just the fact that she looks like his wife. But, I mean, I'm not going to ignore the fact that maybe he could move on from her and find romance with Sang-gun. I mean, there's a possibility for that. You never know. So my final thoughts on the episode, it was a good one. Even though the majority of the focus was on DoYoon, in my opinion, I feel like everything that happened in this episode would give Wal the motivation, if not more, to go after EulTae and really end this whole thing before anyone else gets hurt. And I'm going to say this real quick. I felt bad for DoYoon. I feel bad for Wal, especially in this episode. I mean, he just witnessed his son getting killed twice. So I read the comments on my last review video and you guys wrote a lot, which I do appreciate. You guys made a good point. There's a possibility of Wal being the reincarnation of EulTae's dad. I mean, why else would EulTae want Wal to be on his side? EulTae's behavior is almost like a little boy wanting his father's approval. And there is that 400 years difference between EulTae killing his brother and Wal's family getting killed. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode in my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.